It's our birthday.
It's our birthday!
Casserole
Queens!
We share the same birthday, believe it or not.
We're both Leos, August 18th, and you know who else is a Leo?
Julia Child. And she is such an inspiration to both of us that we thought today we would make her favorite chocolate cake, Reine de Saba.
So what we have over here is we have 3 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then I'm also cutting up 3 ounces unsweetened chocolate. We're just going to simmer this on low, let it melt.
While you're doing that over there, I'm gonna cream the butter. And basically, I'm just gonna kind of start it on low. I've got a half a cup of butter in here, and a half a cup of sugar. These two are gonna cream together and become a really sort of lighter yellow color.
And I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of coffee to this. And then, you know, if you wanted to, you could also do dark rum.
Oh, dark rum would be awesome. And to this, I'm gonna add egg yolks. So we've got eggs here. I'm gonna separate them out because Crystal is gonna need the egg whites for another portion of the recipe. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna go in with my little egg yolks, straight in. I'm gonna do one at a time just to give it a second to incorporate. Up on there. Oh, that color is really, really good. How you doing over there, sister?
I'm just going to start to beat these egg whites until they get foamy. And then we're going to add some cream of tartar, put 1/4 of a teaspoon to be exact, and a little pinch of salt. Need to add some sugar, 2 tablespoons. Let's look at that. Oh.
A 1/3 cup of blanched almonds. To that, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now, you're gonna want to process this in a food processor because you need it to be the texture of sand, because we're gonna add this to your egg whites, and if they're too chunky or too heavy, it's just gonna go.
Yeah, we know
and
my
we want it
knife
to go,
skills wouldn't do that.
No. Yeah. So now, we're going to town. We're just gonna let it go. I'll meet you back over there.
All right, I think I need to go ahead and start mixing my chocolate in anyway.
I'm gonna take this blade out so I don't cut myself.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. This is great. You know, one of my favorite episodes of Julia was the omelet episode. Did you ever see that one? It like totally inspired me to start cooking eggs as a kid.
I did.
My dad did not know what to do with me. I'm like, hello, Dad. Here's an omelet.
Well, she really was one of the very first TV personalities.
Completely. Can I just sprinkle?
Yes.
All right. So you know, the name of this cake is Reine de Saba. Do you know what that means?
No.
Queen of Sheba, and she was the original Queen of Sheba.
Yes,
She was the original queen, and we're just trying to be a little bit like her. All right, that's all gonna go in there.
It's good inspiration.
It is good inspiration. And this is just really gonna add a lovely level of flavor to this whole cake.
I'm gonna add a little bit of almond extract just to kick it up a notch. Oh, look at this delicious chocolate goodness over here.
I need to get a look at that. Let me get this off.
Okay, I'll just put a little 1/3.
Yeah, put about a 1/3 in there. I'm gonna get a half a cup of flour, and we're gonna kind of alternate this. That is great. And I'll fold this in, cut and fold, because you want to keep as much of the height that you got from the eggs in this. I'll have a little more chocolate now, please.
Okay.
I'll hold this.
Thank you.
Teamwork. We need each other.
Well, you know,
Perfect. I'm gonna add a little more flour.
I'm not the best at baking.
It is a skill.
It
is
is
a skill, the baking.
I prefer not to measure. That's why I like to cook.
There you go. That is flavor and magic. This isn't a super tall cake. You know, it's a little more dense than your average cake. And so this is gonna go into the 350-degree oven for about 25 minutes. So now that the cake is completely cooled, we're gonna make the ganache. You don't wanna really make it before that because it's gonna pour over the top. You want it nice and liquidy. Right. So I've got 12 ounces of chocolate chips in here.
I got a 1.5 cups here.
A 1.5 cups of cream, and that's gonna just be nice and hot. You don't wanna scald it. You don't wanna take it to where it boils. You just wanna get it nice and hot. And look, it's already melting. You'll be amazed how quickly this comes together.
That's so easy.
It is easy, and you could put it over cakes. You could pour this over ice cream.
Is it true if you just refrigerate it,
Yeah.
you can actually make truffles?
You absolutely can. Just stop it when it comes together all the way.
You
Chill
think
it.
they're so hard.
I know, but they're really not. And I hate to tell everybody how easy they are because then we can't impress anybody. Okay, so once all the lumps are out of it, it just pours over the top. We know how to celebrate our birthday,
We do.
don't we?
Yes.
So I'm
it's a
just
very
gonna-
special occasion.
It is. So we're just gonna smooth this out a little bit because it's gonna kind of harden around this cake and give it just a really nice coating.
So lovely.
that
It's so
great?
easy.
Subscribe to Hungry and feed your food obsession.